What's up, everybody? OCD Farming here today, and joining me today is Trucker Hick.
Yeah, buddy.
And welcome back to Cork County for episode 3. And we're going to get going on tilling field 34. And that's all we're going to be doing today, so enjoy yourselves. Yeah. Oh, my till was already down.
I'm glad you called it episode 3. I would have said episode, yeah.
Episode, yeah.
Yeah, episode, yeah. I don't even know what episode we're on.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track. I have eight maps to keep track of now.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose if you go multiplayer and solo, yeah.
Exactly. I got
we
got 4 maps, and then I got solo and a multiplayer on each of them. So I gotta keep track of all those 8 freaking things. Oh, it sucks, but it's fun. Keeps me going.
Oh yeah, it gives you mission of the day is.
Yeah. This is my work. Well, I got an interview on next Thursday, so that's
awesome.
A plus.
That's awesome.
So hopefully I'll be real life working soon too. As if we're not farming. I wish I was farming.
Well, I'm a farmer and a worker, so I'm both. I'm gonna come the other way, yeah? I'm gonna take a left turn.
Yeah, you can do that. I'm coming up though, so just...
Yeah, I know, I won't be there for a minute, so...
Be warned.
Be afraid. Be very afraid. Oh, hey, what's your name died this week, eh? On Monday, the neutron bomb there, Olivia Newton-John, eh?
Yeah, Olivia Newton-John, yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's fucked.
It's only 73. They're not elaborating, they figure cancer, because she had 2 bouts of breast cancer. So, I mean, that's pretty rough.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Maybe one of my favorite movies of all time. I think Saturday Night Fever and Grease are my all-time favorite movies, no, bar none. Oh, well, besides Star Wars. Star Wars, Grease, and Saturday Night Fever. What's that? You hated it?
I hate it. I didn't mind it when I first watched it, but my mom loves it and just watched it too many times.
You had to be born in the era of your mother and myself to really love it, because it was a mishmash of everything. It basically opened the door. If you think about it, Grease opened the door to every musical that was ever made after. Because it was more or less the first. It was a pilot musical, is what it was. They did, like, Hollywood was like, oh man, I don't know. Well, we gotta coat this with the 2 biggest stars we could find, make it work, and they did.
Yeah, I just never got into frickin' musicals.
If I'm not holding, Grease the movie holds the official record until they were dethroned by Star Wars. All 3 first movies. Until they were dethroned by Star Wars, they were number 1. And George Lucas took the world by storm in '77 and has never looked back.
Newer movies have been...
Well, you know what? I was always waiting for this day where special effects would be to their infinite possibilities, and that's where we are now. And the problem is I can tell the difference now, because I've watched so many movies. It's just, that was unrealistic. Well, how'd you do that? That's not even in the category and realm of reality anymore. But I do like special effects, don't get me wrong. I think the CG for the sci-fi stuff has gone absolutely fucking ballistic.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The shit they can do in space is just amazing now, and that looks real. As fake as it is, it looks real.
What other fields do we have to till? We don't have to plow any, I know that. 35, 47, and 30. We have to plow.
Because then you're getting back to work. I was going to offer to fly you down here and friggin' put you to work for about a month. Help me with my house. I'm thinking, yeah, I could go for that. Be funny, though.
Okay, what if I didn't get this freaking interview?
yeah, you
struggling.
Might. Yeah. I just thought I could get you put on a Midland truck, from your own hometown, bring it up here. You get a trip all the way free. I'll be riding in the passenger seat. I never even thought of that because a buddy of mine already said, well, I bump back and forth to Quebec. I'll bring your buddy up, sure. He's a gamer too. He's only about 35 roughly. He plays PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. He just bought a PlayStation 5. He loves it. I said, fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah.
And he laughed at me. He says, you can't afford one yet, eh? No.
Nope.
He says, how come? I said, oh, I'm about to sink about 25 grand into my house. That's, oh, God. He says, I can understand that. House is more important. I said, yeah, it is. My house was fucking nice when I'm done, man. You should see the hardwood floor I'm putting in. Oh, this place is going to be sweet. You're going to be standing here going, this is a trailer? That's exactly what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? This is a trailer? You kidding me? Well, it was a trailer when I bought it. Not a trailer anymore. Mini home, really. It's up to standard.
That's dope.
Electrical's been done for a while. First thing I did, warned my mother. Watch out, all this stuff here you see hanging on the wall, like these plugs and stuff that are hanging here are live, by the way. What do? First thing I did is I touched one. Damn it!
Damn it!
And Mom started laughing. My mother's standing there laughing. Ooh, sparks! Yeah, that's what happens when it grounds. You complete the circuit. She goes, you do know something about electricity. Well, I friggin' better. I'm going to kill myself. I already threw myself back 10 feet with 240 volts. That friggin' threw me back a little. But, what was it, only about 200 amp. But, I mean, oof. Wow, what a wallop. Made me feel fuzzy inside for a few minutes. That's how you know you got electrocuted, because you feel fuzzy inside. I don't, and it ain't a fun fuzzy. It's a like, voltage overload. I'm okay, really.
Oh.
Give me a second to center myself. Like, figure out where's up, where's down, and what's going on with my electrical system in my body. That's the only problem with electricity, eh? Your body's not always a open, willing host to the probability of getting jolted so bad that your heart slows down or stops. That would just suck.
Yeah.
Oh, look at them. I gotta look at the thing and make sure I'm not missing any spots. Needs plowing. That's what we're doing now. Mine don't turn red. Why not? No. Lime. Oh, we need to lime it. That's why. Okay, never mind. Duh. God. See what happens when I don't play this game for a week? I get all stupid. Well, it's not a week, but I mean, you know. For a few days. I gotta play it every day to stay current. Getting harder, though. God, you work a 13-hour shift, buddy. Fuck, there ain't much left in the day, man. Only 11 hours left. Fuck, and you gotta sleep 8 of them, preferably. I only get 6 hours sleep. I gotta have a goddamn life.
Alright, you can head to 47. I'll do 35 quick, and then I'll head over to 47.
Way down the bottom.
The bottom.
Going down to the butthole of the planet. Grand Butthole.
The Cornholio.
Yeah. Of Lord Cornholio. Cornholio in command. Alright, no more Beavis and Butthead moments. That just makes me laugh. That's just funny.
Shut up, Beavis.
Butthead. Butthead. So the way he says it, I just can't say it that way. Yeah, it's a
Yeah, I love their little laugh, chuckle, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah. They put such a serious evil look on their face. He was like, what?
Yeah. They do it for so long, dude. They're fucking just zoning out and trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Like when they fucking got their TV stolen and they're just like staring, like, what?
They didn't know what to think.
What?
They didn't know what to do. They didn't know what to do. They were confused. They were honestly confused. They were
Fucking
honestly
Beavis
confused.
didn't even know what was going on. He was just sitting there freaking
yeah, doing
just
the
freaking
thing,
out, tweaking basically.
yeah, like a tweaker, exactly. Just like
Yeah.
tweakers. Remember that was a layman's version of a tweaker.
Yeah. Freaking Beavis.
That's Canadian, isn't it? That's Canadian comedy. The Spineless version. No, it was Beavis and Butthead. No, it was on MTV first, so it's American.
Yeah, Mike Judge is American.
Yeah, I think it's American.
Yep.
All we got to claim is Bob and Doug McKenzie. Strange Brew. When did I watch? I watched that movie last year, I think, Strange Brew, and I still giggled my ass off. It was as stupid as it was, but I was friggin' bagged and tagged when I watched it. So it was kind of like a trip down memory lane for me. I watched the bag and tag the last time. You know what I mean? It was funny then. A lot of movies you can't watch straight, I noticed. Like heavy metal makes a lot more sense if you're stoned. I just love the soundtrack for heavy metal. It's just, ugh. It's an old rocker like me's dream, man. It's just like all these good tunes, and that's a classic example of the beginning of cartoons that when they tried to make movies out of it. And now movies show you how far they've taken it to another level, you know. I hope you said 47 because that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I just realized I should have asked him before I started plowing.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm on autopilot for tonight, man. I got dead head sticker on a Cadillac. Oof. Too much shit, too much brain burn this week, man. Trying to think of what I needed for renovations and crap. Oh, my freaking head hurts. Well, my neck, I can feel the stress in my neck. I gotta freaking take some Tylenol just to stop this boomer from coming back. That's what I call headaches that really rock your world. Boomers. Just shy of a migraine, really. And I feel it right in my temples and my eyeballs first, and I hate that.
Yeah, it's the worst.
I hate when that happens. So as soon as I feel it, it's like, oh, fuck, where's Tylenol? Because I don't take Tylenol much at all. I might take Tylenol 3 or 4 times a year at the most. Well, that's not including if I get a cold or something like that. And then I just sit here and suffer like a kid. Because I can't take jack shit for it. Heart disease blows, man.
Yeah, I don't take much Tylenol. I take like a leave for my teeth pain and my tooth pain. That's about it. I just suffer.
I only got, well, since I only have 4 real teeth left, I don't really have that to worry about. Which is a wonderful thing in a sense, but other than that, I wish I had a smile again. That's coming. I gotta do renovations. I gotta spend 25 grand in my house first, and then I'll get some teeth next year. The women will come flocking.
Yeah, I gotta spend like frickin' like $1,600 to get my 4 rotten wisdom teeth out. Oh man, it's gonna suck.
Oh Jesus, ouch. Actually, you know what? If they become bad enough, the medical system will be pulled out because it becomes a health concern.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to let it get infected in order for that to happen. I don't recommend that because
it's
when
already
you
getting there.
when you have an infection in your mouth, you'll know because your mouth will just hurt and never stop.
Yeah.
It's like one of my teeth got smashed and it got infected, and I woke up one morning with what looked like a pimple on the side of my gums. Honest to God, I woke up with a pimple. It looked like a pimple. I'm thinking, since when do you get pimples in your mouth? I said, well, maybe it's one of them, what do you call them? Heat sores or whatever. No, man, that's not it. I squeeze it, all of a sudden, blast! This white shit, this yellowish white shit comes squirting out and stink. I said, oh no, that's an infection.
Yeah.
And you know what the strange part was? As long as I kept draining that little zit every day, it didn't hurt. But I'd have to get in there with my fingers, and it just became too painful after a while.
Yeah.
You can just imagine, right? You're actually getting, and the pulse. It's not. I shouldn't call it a pounding pain. I call it a pulsing pain. With each beat of your heart, you can feel the pain shot, pain shot. You know what I mean?
That already.
Yeah. And that's what hurts, and I hate that.
Yeah.
And when I squeeze that little pimple, so to speak, it relieved. It became a very low heartbeat, very like 80% less pain. I'm thinking, okay, well, this is what I'm going to do till I get it fixed, and that's what I did. And the dentist said, "What the hell is this? You get a hole right here." Yep. And there's, oh, the infection's coming right out. Well, you got to do antibiotics before I can. I said, pull it out.
Pull it
Okay. Now he was going to want to send me home and make me do antibiotics for 2 weeks. No. Pull it out. And just suck up all the crap. I'll take a couple of antibiotics later. He never did. He pulled it out, ripped all, sucked all the crap out, and yep, seems to be, yeah, looks pretty good in here. That was the most pain I ever experienced with a tooth. Impacted, smashed. I got
pain. It's the worst.
I had smashed molars. It didn't hurt that much. But yeah, that was a whole kind of a pain you can't walk away from. It's a pain that's in your head.
Yeah. It's right fucking there, yeah.
That's why I feel cringy.
Can't
every time
ignore
I
it either. It's just there, yeah.
It's a constant. It's as constant as the clock keeps moving. You know, it's as constant as the clock.
Yeah, like every month or so, mine started hurting really bad, and then I'd have to use oral gel, a fucking whole bottle basically, for a couple days. Yeah, for a few days, and then take a few leaves every day, and usually clears up. But yeah.
Yeah, the system is amazingly strong, but at the same time, there's limits.
Yeah. I'm getting right to my limits, that's for sure.
I give one thing. Fellas from Ontario, they're a consistent bugger.
Oh yeah.
That's my second call.
A lot of call centers here, that's for sure. I worked at one in frickin' high school. We had one in Guelph, and it got shut down though.
No, this is a collection agency.
Oh yeah.
Well, they got about 40 grand out of me, and they're not getting any more money. They got all the money they're gonna get.
Damn, we're already almost done this field. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, Captain.
Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a magician. It's one of my favorite statements. He was so fucking serious when he said it too. Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a magician. And he said it so serious. I was convinced. You know, you've been told, bro. You've been told.
You've been told.
Cultivated, groomed, harvested. There we go. Oh shit, I missed a little spot up there, bud. Straight in front of you. Can you see the little spot? There's a little spot right in front of you.
Yeah, I see it.
Haha, I got it first. Who's OCD? I figured I better look now before he says something. You were about to, weren't you? You were about to look.
Actually, I wasn't. I was gonna wait till we were almost done.
I'm policing myself now.
Oh, it's
scary.
Contracting. Look at that. The OCD.
Go OCD.
Is rubbing off.
Yeah, rubbing off. No, it's always been here, man. Trust me.
I'm just peeking.
We're just making
your OCD.
Yeah, we're just making the word cool. We're just making the word cool. That's all.
Oh yeah.
I might as well. That's funny. You're making the word cool. Don't mind our fruitless rhetoric that we love so much. Fruitless rhetoric. Oh my god. Big word for today, rhetoric. Oh my god.
Okay, Joe Biden.
Oh, come on now. Don't insult me by calling me a fucking American, you prick. You call me a fucking American. You bastard. God, what a guy. God. I'd rather be called a woman first. Fuck. No, you're not allowed to improv off that. But yeah, I know, I can hear by your laugh, you almost can't help yourself. dangling the fish in front of the kitty cat. Oh boy! You don't think that sucker's gonna hook onto that baby, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm waiting for it. I know you got something waiting for me. It's like, okay, here we go. We're gonna throw him out for a second first. Maybe we'll forget. No, not likely. Not likely. Yeah. What? I was listening to this rant line on Q104, and some guy was complaining about this website, and I said, "What the hell is this guy talking about?" And they were kind of confused by what he was talking about too. And then he says, "Pornhub." I took to laughing. I'm thinking, buddy, this whole spiel you just let out was about Pornhub. What are you, an atheist or no? A religious person, an atheist, or just a weirdo? Like what?
What?
Buddy. Don't you get it? If porn was pizzazz, it would go the way of the Goonie Bird and nobody would watch it. And it wouldn't be as fucking mega popular as it is.
It would be free.
Yeah. It's like... And even BJ said, I don't even know what to make of that. I mean, who doesn't like healthy sex? I mean, healthy sex includes porn now, I guess. That's what he said, I guess. He said, "Can you elaborate, Jill?" "Oh, how the hell would I know?" she says. And all the three of them are laughing. "Yeah, how would I know?" she says. And I had to laugh when she said that because it's the way she said it. I'm not the... And he looks at Bobby Mack and says, "Well, you're the residential sleazeball. What do you got to say?" These guys are hilarious. I'm amazed they can get away with saying what they say. I just like, wow, man. 10 years ago, you couldn't say any of that stuff on the radio. And get away with it anyway. CRTC fucking visiting you the next morning, shutting you down for a couple days. But the stuff people call a rant about is just, some of it makes sense, and some of it's just like, what the fuck plan is this guy?
Yeah.
What? Oh, I think he's been probed a little too deep anally. Oh boy. Yeah. I punctured his brain from his ass.
Well, that's 420.
Well, yeah. On that note, it's 5:20 my time, and that's the record. Here, just a second, I'll 420 you.
Sucking on his dick flute.
Oh no, my flute just ran out of power. Shit, flute's on the charge.
Shit.
Flute's on the charge. Oh, okay, I must set my plow moving first, though. Shit, take. Getting distracted by the flute.
And the flute.
It's my toke stick. It's not a dick flute.
It's not a dick flute, it's actually a vape pen or whatever.
Yeah. I just humor my friend by letting him call it a dick flute. Because it sounds kind of funny if you think about it. But it's unreal. You can't, yeah. It's a good thing I'm not completely homophobic like I used to be, or I probably might have reacted rather negatively to that. Rather negatively.
Rather negatively. I do say indubitably.
I say indubitably.
Indubitably.
You keep saying I say and you don't say nothing. What the hell's his problem? I say and you don't say nothing.
I say. Alright, well, we got this field pretty much done. That's dope.
What am I doing? I'm just parking around, going sideways, doing crazy stuff. I'm gonna go sideways like you. And that way we're closing on each other and not coming towards each other every 2 seconds. or unless you did that on purpose.
No, I was wondering when you were gonna start going up and down.
The other way?
Or the other way.
Alright, so a little better late than never.
That's alright.
You're used to that. You're used to that already.
I let you do your own thing now.
That's the fun thing about it. Do your own thing. Stay within the parameters, but do your own thing. Yeah. Stay within OCD parameters. We have a manual for that.
Yeah. You pick it up at Walmart now. It's about $13.99.
Look under the coolest column. Legends in our own mind. Ah, you gotta love that, man. Legends in our own mind. We're typical Canadians.
Yeah. Typical as Canadian could get. Woohoo! Looks like
We're getting down to the last couple of guinea crawls here. I'm overlapping a bit just to make sure I don't miss any.
yeah. Overlapping is the key. I'm gonna check and see if we missed any. We're good so far.
Had a laugh. Buddy was showing off the other day. He goes to hammer it off goes over the speed bump and hammers, and his exhaust system falls off his car. Buddy comes up with chicken wire and wires it up. What do you want me to do? Take it back?
You can head to field 30, and we're just gonna end it there, so you can just park there and wait for me.
Way over there. Okay. Or up there, anyway.
Neat. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for today. We're just gonna kind of head over to the last field that we need to till, and yeah, so tune in next episode where we will be back at Richport for episode 1, and then we will be back at where are we at next? I think Stone Valley for episode 5. And then we'll be back at Lazy Acres for episode 4. And then, yeah, we'll be back here. So, till then, OCD Fireman, Chuck or Hick, signing out. Peace.